What is happening is a power trip and a power play, and it's a rehearsal. That's what it is. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not a nut. No, we do have a COVID scare. We should react sensibly. This is not sensible. If you look, if deaths were what we cared about, if truly deaths were what we cared about, deaths, then shut down the highways. Just do away with cars. Why not? Well, oh my God. Way, way, way more people are killed in traffic accidents. Why not? Whoa, oh, Tom, that's different. Why? Why? Keep the cars off the road, people don't die. What's different? What is different? Tell me what's different. Keep people off the roads. Just shut them down. Shut down the damn highways. Just shut them down. People won't die. That's it. We have now saved more lives than with COVID. We've saved more lives. Just shut down the highways. No one drives anymore. Why not? What the hell? If we're looking for safety and security, just shut down highways. Make smoking illegal. No, don't just say it's bad for you. Make it illegal. Let's just do the whole thing, okay? Government, if you want to control us, do the whole damn thing. If mortality is your goal, then why don't you look into the American diet? Why stop here? Is health our ultimate goal? Health is not our ultimate goal. If health and mortality were our ultimate goals, shut down highways, get into the diets, make high sugar drinks illegal. Let's just go the whole damn route. Why not? If that is really what our goal is, to save lives, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do to save lives. Hey, how about making abortion illegal? Oh my God, did he just say that? Did he get him off the air? He's a frickin' nut. Get him off the air. I'm not saying a political statement here. I am talking about mortality. If that is your goal, to save people's lives, there are so many more things you can do to save lives, but our goal is not to save lives. It is to exert control. That's what it is. If you listen to Mayor Cuomo, he is a Debbie Downer, and this man loves what he is doing. Now listen, I'm not saying there's a vast government conspiracy. I don't think the virus was created. I think it's a real and true threat. Okay? I do. It's a real and true threat. Nothing like we were told it is. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And you can say, well, that's because of the measures we're taking. Yes, to some extent. But we could have done the same thing with different measures. Right now, confirmed, in the entire world, 2.4 million in the entire world, with 165,000 deaths. We don't even have in the entire world 200,000 deaths. Do you understand that? And most of those deaths, most of them were people over 80 years old. Okay, we're always going to hear someone say, well, Tom, I heard someone in their 30s dying. I heard someone in their 40s dying. Do you know what? Mostly undiagnosed previous conditions, mostly. And you know what? If you really take the stats, old, frail, pre-existing conditions are dying. That's the real truth. In Colorado, did Governor Polis mention, by the way, I like him, by the way, but did he mention that half of all the cases were in nursing homes? Half of them. Half of them. Nothing to do with social distancing. They're in nursing homes. So here's the deal. In the very beginning, you know what I said? Take those at risk. The ones who are going to tax the medical healthcare system and put them in quarantine. You know what? Not politically correct, is it? But that's what you do. You put them in quarantine and then make mandatory social distancing and face masks for others and use common sense. And you know what? The same thing would have happened, because all those people that died, if we concentrated on the nursing homes and the elderly and all of those, we would have the deaths cut in half. We would not have a tax of the healthcare system. The truth of the matter is, do you know what they say secretly? This is good stuff. This country is going to hell, and they're blaming Trump. And you know what? I don't even like Trump that much, but you know what they do? The Democrats have seized upon this opportunity. I don't give a damn what you say. They are in secret patting each other on the back. Biden couldn't break his ass fast enough to get on the air and to start making commercials about how he wouldn't have done this. And then Obama went on and talked about how he stopped the Ebola breakout, how they did that together. Look, the whole thing makes me sick. I'm going to take your problems, questions, and complaints, but you know what? You know me for all these years. I'm not a political animal. I'm not a paid stooge. I'm not a spokesperson. I'm not a sneaky journalist who lies to you and says they're objective and then sneaks in their little digs like you see all the time in the news. I don't do any of that crap. What I do is I speak the truth, and this is just a big damn farce. That's what it is. It's a big damn farce that has been taken too far. Just too far. I'm not saying we shouldn't have reacted, so don't paint me as a nut. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we overreacted, and the cure is worse than the problem, and it could have been handled a different way completely. And now that it's being handled this way, the taste of power that our government has right now is not good. If you think it's good, you're a moron. I'll tell you what it is. We are willing to sacrifice too much for security. Too much for safety and security. And you know what that makes you? A pussy. That's what it makes you. Too much for peace and security. What I want you to do right now is take a look around and be realistic, because this is not America. This is not the frontier. This is not what America was built on. A bunch of pansy asses hiding in their houses. We can take real action, and it doesn't have to be the way it is. I'm sorry. I'm just pissed off. And again, if total mortality, if saving lives was truly the goal, then get to the damn highways. Why not? What's the difference? Tell me the difference. Tell me the difference. You can plot on a map traffic deaths and where they happen and why they happen. Why not? Why not? What the hell's the difference? A death is a death. What's the difference? Tell me what the difference is. People die. What's the difference? If life is that precious, you hypocrites. If life's that precious, tell me on the other end of the spectrum how precious it is. And then on the other end of the spectrum, when it comes to diets, with all, just take a look at mortality rates, and you will find that COVID is the least of our problems.